Last episode, I started my journey to become a Pokémon master. With my trusted friend Froakie by my side, we've started to build our first team, and one day soon we'll be responsible for leading the ice gym on the server. Welcome back to Battlecraft SMP. By the end of this video, we'll be back right here to fight our new rival, Peeporp. But first, we need to train. For as the great Professor Confucius once said, the gem cannot be polished without friction, nor man or Pokemon without trials. And as luck would have it, it's time for our first trial. Make sure to watch to the end to see our sponsor's message about Virt Farms and our Create Mod Gold Farm collection system, and whether or not we'll win. Time to accept a great challenge for any Pokemon trainer, and that, my friends, is to dive deep into the hellish realm of the Nether. These Pokemon do not know what stands before them. I must show them. I don't know, but we need gold. Rocky. Fire training in the Nether, it's pretty bold. Rocky. 20, 30, level 45. Rocky. It'll be a miracle if we survive. Rocky. Splash fire resist and an aurora veil. Better superfoods than organic kale. Cobblemon devs, can we get a burn heal? There's lava twixt the toes and skin gon' peel. Sound off. Sound off. Sound off. We needed to find an area for a gold farm underneath the nether roof, because I refuse to build above the nether roof, okay? It's easy, it's ugly, it just doesn't make sense, and it's boring. Instead, we're gonna train. We're gonna train my ice Pokemon and myself with fire resistance where needed. The point is that we're taking on the heat. We're standing in the kitchen in the flames. And while I had feather falling, Rob did not, but he still is an absolute G and decides, you know what? I saw him jump, I'll jump too. What? He was on 1 heart. I was going down to build a ladder for him. Then, out of nowhere, I was greeted by an incredible surprise. A small friendly Pokemon with a flame so bright that I couldn't help but add it to my team. And this new friend became the linchpin in our battle against our rival later today. For now, let's just rejoice at the new addition to our team, Charmander. But shh, he's sleeping. Which just means I gotta move fast because he's easier to catch this way. Now, I wasn't sure that it was a good idea to catch a fire Pokemon at this point, but when you catch him with 1 ball, you know it's a good fit. By the time I actually got to the place where the gold farm is going to be located, which is here, Rob had perished and reconnected with the spirit realm. I assume that was a happy circumstance for him. After that little mishap or two, Rob switched to material gathering while I took on the Nether. Look at this lava field. It's perfect. When you're in the early game and you're not using waypoints and you have to go hundreds of blocks and move large amounts of materials and stay safe, you probably want some pathways. And we can also cite a reason as, well, ice roads are a thing, and who better but me to put in some ice roads? I'll take care of that for the server. Now, there's a mod that I haven't talked about on the server yet because, to be honest, I was completely sleeping on it. I didn't understand how good it was until I finally was like, okay, we might as well just make one and try it out. It's called Vanilla Hammers. It allows you to break a 3x3 instead of, just one at a time. Now, it's not quite as fast as a pickaxe, but for making tunnels, it's perfect. For moving the world, like you would need to do if you're going to build a farm under the roof in the Nether. So let's take a look at some hammers. There are actually a bunch of different hammers. They look super cool. Some of them have some very interesting models, like the fiery hammer. I mean, that's like Sulfuron, Hand of Rag. You know what I'm talking about? If you don't, it's World of Warcraft, and you don't need to. Slime hammer, quartz hammer, these things are super cool. And I decided right off the bat, I would just make the diamond one based on like, it seemed good. It would probably have a ton of durability. So in order to make this diamond hammer, we're gonna need 2 blocks of diamond, which I mean, honestly, I have gone mining so much and haven't really shown you guys. So I should probably just like stick this in on the side or something here. Editor Virt, throw something up because these people deserve to see some of the resource grinding that we did. In the first episode, I literally skipped all of it, and it took me so long. In fact, by the time I had made this hammer, I had been playing for like at least 150 days. It's already time to turn our diamond hammer into a netherite one. We don't mess around here. Let's go put this baby to good use in the nether. Okay, you caught me. There are better uses than this, but I wanted to make the tunnels bigger, so this is what I had to do. Then again, when you're doing it to nether brick, it is actually pretty awesome. If you wanted to remove like a full-on nether fortress even, not a big deal. Am I referring to a wither skeleton farm that we'll build eventually? Probably. Me and my ice types, we're very much night owls. It is pretty much every night still that I am looking for Pokemon. That's when I have to be out hunting, and I haven't made any progress on a nest yet, but we will. We're still looking for more Alolan Vulpix, maybe a Ninetales, more Glaceons if we get super lucky, and tons of Sneasels and hopefully Weaviles, because Weavile is this critical Pokemon that right now is the only thing that drops the Razor Claw, which allows you to evolve your Sneasel. And the drop rate on the Razor Claw is only 10% off of Weavile. But it does look like Sneasel will get the Razor Claw as a drop eventually. Every once in a while, I'll see something I want, and a Cryogonal seems kind of cool. I don't know how you're supposed to say that. Now, this definitely wasn't the worst encounter I've had, but it scores up there, so I figured I'd let you see the whole thing out, expeditiously. Yeah, I don't know about you, but I feel like that was pretty restorative. We always gotta get a little bit of circus music in. And I realized I never really showed what I was working on, and I'm not going to, because instead there's a Rowlet in my village. What the heck? Finding starters in Cobblemon is one of the most exciting feelings. And finding this Rowlet literally stopped me in my tracks for a moment there. Poor Rowlet, this cutie, stuck in a boat with a dumb baby villager. What a torturous sentence. I'll save you. There now, isn't that better, Rowlet? With one problem solved, all we have to do now is get Rowlet to low health and not kill its Sneasel. Please be careful. This is a little baby boy. And then we just gotta get lucky with a Pokeball, because I still am pretty broke in terms of Pokeballs, you know? I've sworn off Ultra Balls, but I don't know why I'm not using more Great Balls. It could be really helpful. Okay, all I'll say about the villagers for now in the Ice Village is that they are happy as can be. They're fine. Nobody's died. Well, actually, we've had a couple accidents with suffocation. That's not the point. They're fine. They are happy, and one day we will come back and make them fantastic homes. I'm a part of the dev team for Cobblemon. I'm a builder. I better be coming up with some towns for Pokemon, and some of them you will see here because I gotta have content. Even if it's not things that are going into the actual mod, I'm going to build it in more my style and less the Cobblemon style, which honestly I can't wait for you to get acquainted with, but not today. Now, I've said this before, but I only played the first 2 generations, really, and then I played Pokemon Go. And I've been introduced to more of the Pokemon over time. I'm actually very excited that there are so many Pokemon I don't really have a connection with yet. I get to make a connection with them. I haven't played with almost any of them. I mean, I'm just looking forward to it. And so far, I love my team. I love getting to watch Stantler's freeze. This actually might be my favorite project I've ever done in Minecraft. There is so much to do. You can always train. I can always be competitive. I can build and create. The modded blocks are beautiful. The terrain generation is beautiful. The cute little animals are the best. The server members are amazing. Bye, Stantler. And just to head this off, before I get any ignorant comments about fair treatment for Stantlers or justice for Stantlers or anything like that, you make sure you watch that first episode and make sure that you have the context for what's going on here. This is war, but mainly it's against Sweenub at the moment because Sweenub spawns at a lower level. Now, both Stantler and Sweenub give attack EVs, but because Sweenub spawns at a lower level, they give much less XP. So in order to pack some power into my Sneasel and my Dragonair, well, Dratini at this point, it's war. It's a joke, it's a joke, it's a joke. Now that was a great chill sesh, but let's get back to the nether because we've got spawning spaces to remove. And remove I did. We got pretty busy. I'll put the stats on screen. It's actually a very low amount compared to what you would normally have to break when you're doing something under the roof. So picking a good spot is critical. If you ever want to make a farm like we're going to make today, then make sure that you pick a place that you have to remove the least amount of blocks. I only have 2 pearls left and I'm trying to save them. I really need a strider. Or Rob and I can open up the end. That sounds good too. So the next morning, I started my real-life training. I got up at 5 a.m. so that Rob and I could go on an adventure to open the end for the server, get some elytras, maybe some shulker shells, and have some fun along the way. Well, pigs drown. Get out of our boat. Who do I get friendship with now? I want everybody to have 100% friendship with me.
Oh, well, our friendship level is going up.
Oh, Rob, you're my friendship bonus now.
Oh, yes, the economy is around 14%. And today we remember the comedian Brian, who died in 1947. Here is some of his jokes.
Hello, I'm Derry Murbles, and today we're going to talk about organic whole food sales. Jesu Domine. Dona Paris Requiem. Is that? I don't know.
That's similar, yes. Yeah,
That's what it sounds like.
I have flashbacks to being stuck in a car in Italy at midnight. You ready for it?
Ready? Good
Let's
luck.
do it. Do this in a way that I don't get flung.
I got flung.
Maybe we are pros now.
Maybe we are. I'm alive. We've got it.
Oh God, I forgot how much I hate the end.
Yeah, it's been a while since I did this.
Ship.
Ships. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna be shot at while trying to bridge over, aren't I?
Pew pew.
No, don't do that. They're not gonna think someone's shooting at me.
I'm encouraging them. It's for the content and for.
What do you mean encouraging them? Encourage me. What do you mean encouraging?
I encourage you too. I'm hyping everybody up. Okay. I don't want to be biased here.
What do you mean you want to be biased? Actually, I side with the shulkers.
I mean...
Okay. I see how it is. I guess I'm the only one who's getting elytras today.
No, I was just kidding. I hate those dudes.
I got it.
Let's go.
Woo.
Oh, wait, is that a ship? Oh, there was a ship hiding in the backside.
Cool. Well, this has worked out lovely.
There's one more thing I gotta do before we leave the end. See me? This is me cleaning up my mess. Mojang, you have a mess to clean up. It's called the end.
Don't sass me.
We started out in just diamond armor with a regular pickaxe, and now we've got a hammer and an elytra and rockets. This last bout of spawn proofing took about 90 minutes, but it was much easier, much more relaxing. I also started playing around with a more aesthetic version of doing the spawn proofing with ice and snow and slabs. We have ice slabs through Architect Palette, which are so clutch. Eventually what I want is massive glaciers and icicle spears, maybe a statue of an ice Pokemon or something. I feel like that could be cool. And then of course the farm itself needs to look good. So we're probably not gonna finish all of that today. We're gonna have extra functional stuff to add as well, not just aesthetic. I want to have an ultra ball farm here. We've got the gold, we can grow the apricorns, I assume. I haven't tested that, but also steam engines in the nether, which is kind of complex because you can't just have like regular water, right? So you need to find either like some cheeky modded way, or you need to pump water into the nether, maybe with a train. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Yeah, we may not have seen any create mod yet, but I promise you there's going to be so much. The only reason why you haven't seen it is because I care a lot about it. Next episode, tons of create. While draining lava, I had to go to the overworld to get more gravel. So I just kind of blind traveled from where the gold farm was, found this nice little forest, and I caught a chest pin. This little cutie just popped up in the woods. And if you have any other ideas about aesthetics or functionality out here, then leave them in the comments below. And if you want to see those projects, then you should probably, it would be practical at least to subscribe and ring the bell so that you don't miss out on the next exciting adventures of Virt and Battlecraft SMP. Or maybe it's just because you want to support me in defeating capitalism in my own life through Minecraft. There's only one more thing we gotta do in order to get to this farm. We need to fix storage at home because I have been trying to collect most of the blocks that we've broken and I'm out of room. On the server, we have something called Tom's Simple Storage, and we're gonna figure that out quick. The real bonus in modded is storage. Hands down, that is the greatest quality of life improvement. Having wireless storage in your hand, incredible. That's what we've got to get today. Tested enough in creative to make sure that I understood at least the core of the inventory, but then we just
Do it live.
I can't wait to not have to do this anymore. Now, in order to make this work, we need an inventory connector and some other stuff. 2 storage terminals, crafting terminals, trim. A wireless terminal. It doesn't even cost a crafting terminal. That's crazy. And then an advanced one needs a netherite ingot. Maybe we make a quick trip. I already had 2 ancient debris, and then Casey gave us one more after our recent battle and victory over him in the last episode. So we predictably took another trip to the nether and got some netherite. When will this be over? Set a timer for 15 minutes.
Okay, 15 minutes. And that's starting now.
Thanks, lady. Okay, Google. Time to just get back and then we'll be good. Might as well take a little extra, you know. Yeah, I'm just running by now. I don't even care if I make a mess. And we're back. We came back with 13. That's enough for 4 ingots. It's perfect. Now, at some point during all of this, there was a chimchar in our backyard. I guess I've seen Torkoal back there, but I'm a little confused about this. I'm gonna have to look up his spawning conditions. I wonder if this is a William Wyther's quirk, or if this is supposed to be where he spawns. Wait, this is actually so interesting. This biome is called a crimson tundra, and he's supposed to spawn in a crimson forest, and it's definitely not a mountain, which means maybe there's some weird tag for this biome that is overlapping with a nether biome? Okay. Regardless, it is exciting to add to our list of starters, as we do in fact catch this chimchar. Eventually. Patience is worth it, Dragonair. We always gotta be patient. Yes! Oh, you're poop. Well, Chimchar, you go to the memory box. These are all my first versions of whatever they are. And then this box, these are the promising Pokemon. This Charmander is actually pretty good. He's okay, you know, like that's why he's in the C tier. This is the B tier, the S tier. These two are actually really powerful in terms of IVs. So Mawile, just missing defense above 20, pretty good. Misdreavus, just missing attack, but I don't think Misdreavus cares very much about attack, so it should be okay. Oh, something that I had been doing during all this time was eating apples, and I got my first leftovers. This is super exciting, actually. I gave it right to the Pokemon that I feel most deserved it, Happiny. I ended up getting like 3 more over the course of just like 2 stacks of apples, so yeah, a few Pokemon have it now. 4 netherite ingots. Now, we could save 2 of them. I feel like this is a good idea, actually. Just in case I ever see like a shiny Lapras or something.
Introducing Hopium.
The Master Ball requires 2 netherite ingots, a nether star, and 2 shulker shells. Now, the nether stars and the shulker shells are easy. They're very renewable. The netherite, not so much. Here we go. Advanced wireless terminal. Now, I think that the difference is that, yeah, this is 64 blocks versus the 16 of the original. I believe you go like this. When I was doing this in creative, you go like that. And we put this there and one of here. And look at that. Yeah. Ooh. Yes. Okay. And the reason why I got 2 of them is because I'm lazy. And I wanted to put the other one right here. And then we can put this here. And now we're all linked up from upstairs, well, upstairs in quotes. And we can paint stuff and so that it will be hidden. Paint applicator. I don't think it has durability, which is cool. So we just have this forever now, maybe? Oh, wait. And then right click. Yeah, woohoo! It's hidden, it's gone. We do this, do that. Oh, that one can't be painted, huh? Well, it's almost completely gone. You can actually, once you get away from it, you can't tell at all. That's pretty solid. If I put it up, yeah, just a little bit. But it looks good. And then we have this, and we press J. Is that right? Disabled armor. Wait, what? Well, I figured it out. Okay, all I had to do was right-click it on here. I think. Wait. Oh, maybe not. Never mind. I don't know. I still don't know how it works. Dang it. Oh, that did it. Okay, shift right click. I didn't see this in the Tom's guide I looked at, but if you shift right click on your crafting terminal or storage terminal, it will connect your wireless terminal. Now we should be able to do this. Yeah, wahoo! 64 blocks of range. Just be like, boop, storage. Can I do it from down here? Yup. What about from over here? Yup. What about from over here? Wahoo! Oh, baby, we're rich. Now I'm gonna move everything. I didn't move all the items yet. But now I will, because I can just input them right into my wireless crafting terminal. This is amazing. Oh, I'm so happy. Finally, all of the pieces had fallen into place. I designed a storage system for a max speed gold farm with only the create mod, and ripped off Nembon spawning platforms. And during the night, the American night, Rob had gone out and gotten us magma blocks, glass, and turtle eggs, and we finally had everything we needed. Ooh, buddy, this was a lot of work for an episode 2. Initiate countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Blast off. Is this what mastering the Nether feels like? Because it feels good. Now, the aesthetics of the area are not even close to done. I have a ton of ideas, but we've made massive progress with a perfectly functional gold farm and an awesome XP farm too. Oh, right, there's a missing turtle egg in there. We should fix that, huh? All better. Now, pretty much right after the farm was done, Rob and I battled in celebration. We battled right on the ice road, right in front of the farm. However, I wasn't recording because it was odd hours for me, so you should check out Rob's second episode to see it. And links to all the server members can be found in the description. This message brought to you by Virt Farms. It's just a gold farm, they'll say, but let's walk through the features. This farm features looting efficiency, all while in an incredibly comfortable lying down position. Our patented wind-powered collection features high-octane baggage claim sorting and XP recovery systems. Don't want to wait around to craft your own gold ingots? Now you never have to again, because our system features triple auto ingot compression chambers for your convenience. We here at Virt Farms value your time, and so we have installed a Richity return system. This system features the gold block hydraulic incuberator, which allows you to leave with pockets full of gold, but still empty enough to carry more items. Of course, our system, like any good one, recycles all golden swords and rotten flesh. What you may not have expected is that our farm also features another patent of ours, the I'm a goof and threw my sword into the farm by accident preservation snare. All items left within the systems of a Virt Farms facility become property of Virt Farms upon cessation of session. Any person found to have broken a honey block within the farm's killing chamber will be fined for up to 1 hour of AFK time. Virt Farms is not to be held liable for any lost items, injured or fainted Pokemon, or dead players. Talk to your local Pokemon professor about using Virt Farms today. I think I might be avoiding the rival in the room. It's time we take on Peeporp. It's time we put our training to the test. Here we are. With a fresh team, a fresh-faced team. I'm in Discord, so we could get an entrant at any moment. And it could be Peeporp, the so-called Leaf Master. Well, if he wants to be a champion, he's gonna have to take me on. And I'm playing for keeps. I think I might evolve this Charmander, like, right in front of him. Oh my god, that's cursed. Look at that. I need a picture of that. Perfect. We broke Peeporp's computer. Good. Porygon's virus is working. Until further notice, I'll be here. Okay, well, this is notice because I didn't end up sitting there.
It lives. Virtuositas, in the name of all that's Arceus, I challenge you to a Pokemon duel.
Peep of the Porp. A classic gentleman I find around spawn challenging me in such a way. I will be happy to oblige.
I spy you with your moss block, and I shall take them from you with force.
You can try. Uh-oh, Vulpix, that's not what we're doing right now.
Battle stations.
Is this where I stand?
Yes.
All right.
And now how do we battle?
I don't think we can do it for this far.
Oh!
Uh-oh. Wait.
Let's go.
I led with my weakest Pokemon. Oh, no.
I'm already doing a tactical move.
Oh, are you? Well, then so shall I. Get roared.
Go, Torkoal. What the heck? No, we're trying that again. Go, Torkoal.
The tricks of the ice. It's slippery out here.
Use Flame Wheel.
Well then, Porygon, go. Good leftovers move. Yes, I've been eating my apples. Peep of the Porp.
You've been eating your snackingtons, I see. Another Flame Wheel.
Oh god, it's hitting very hard. I don't have a counter to a fire Pokemon.
A third Flame Wheel.
Porygon, use recover.
The speed. Fire Spin. Your Porygon is now bit.
Sneasel, remember your training. You've faced lava hotter than this.
Flame Wheel.
Faint attack. End him.
Flame Wheel again.
will not get that flame wheel off.
No, Torkoal!
Good job, Sneasel.
Go nose pass.
I don't know what he is yet. I think he's rock.
You're about to get rocked.
I'm sorry, you might be a sacrifice, Philipix. I'm not sure.
Instantly.
This is for trying to drive earlier.
You may have the drive, but you do not have confusion. How dare you?
Hex him, mischievous.
I shall paralyze you with Thunder Wave.
And you snapped out of confusion.
And I shall use a Rock Blast because I have the speed advantage.
Oh, no, you don't. Still not enough. I gotta just go further.
Nose pass, nose.
Phew. Mischievous. You're a champion for me, thank you.
Go Lickitung.
You have a much better built team than me.
I've just been catching Pokemon.
Change
that.
No! Oh, it was a dark type move. That makes sense.
Yes.
Glaceon, go. I trust you. I don't remember what this move does. Baby doll eyes. Lure him into thinking that you are cute.
Use Wrap.
And use Icy Wind.
But now you are trapped in my tongue.
That's so much more off-putting when you put it that way. I'm sorry,
It's not
Glaceon.
mine. It's not mine. It's his.
It's still not great. Glaceon, one more Icy Wind. Do it. End this rap.
Do it.
A frozen tongue for Lickitung.
It's this Glaceon that I was worried about. I'm not gonna lie.
Double Edge. Is Confusion a special attack?
Yes.
Glaceon has a wonderful special defense. Disable? No!
You've been disabled. Wait, no.
Not my Icy Wind. Let's Baby Doll Eyes do it. I'm not confused. That's good. We're still up. Swift. Try it.
Oh no.
Oh.
Dubwool, go.
A beefy boy.
It's mutton. It's lamb, you know, but.
What boy?
What?
One health. Let's go, girl.
The rains have been called.
Oh, that's not good, actually.
How many Pokemon do you have left?
I have 2 Pokemon, 1.5, because Sneasel's at half health. But one of them is designed just to fight your first Pokemon, and I think I'll hold out for now. Do it. Faint attack.
Kill him.
End him.
Your Sneasel has been smited.
Oh no. Charmander, go. Flamethrower. Do it again.
It's gonna actually be like down to the wire.
Especially,
oh, no.
I might be weak in rain? I don't know.
This is not good.
Charmander. Flamethrower. Lives it. It all comes down to this.
You got the speed advantage.
Flame burst, go. It can't miss.
Haven't got any items. No!
Charmander in the rain.
Oh no! What intense battle. That was actually really good.
That was really close. Charmander, come back out. You have earned this, Charmander. Let us celebrate Charmeleon.
Oh, you leveled him up. You evolved him as well.
That's right, he did level up, and he earned his evolution, as all my Pokemon must.
I think he earned it too. Fair play, Virt. Fair play. That was so good.
You may not have won, but I do feel as if you deserve to be honored with some moss.
The honor is all mine. That was fantastic.
Agreed. We'll have to do this again soon.
You may have won the battle, but the war is yet to come, my rival.
The Age of Ice is only just beginning, P-Borp.